is Marlene and welcome to the NX review. And I'm actually a little bit late because of problems with the recording, but I guess it doesn't matter because the trailer is not up yet. Everyone's been talking about it, everyone wants the NX, and everyone just wants the trailer, but I'm just scrolling through all the announcement, even their Twitch, and I can't find shit, so we're just waiting. But in the meantime, I just want to say that, like I said, everyone just replied to Nintendo's tweet, like, where's the NX? And now they just announced that they're going to do a trailer today, right now, but it's not there yet, so I think they're a little bit late, but I'll just keep waiting, and you'll see the trailer when we're done waiting. But before that, I just want to say I look generally a little bit messy. That's because I've been outside. It's been raining like crazy. Had to go to the supermarket, and I just look like this. But if you've been here longer with me since this video, like you've seen my face in other videos, you know that I can be a little bit messy. So bear with me. Hello, we're back. Okay, my webcam did a little bit of weird shenanigans, but they uploaded the video to YouTube, so that's actually the most obvious thing they could do. We're going to check out the trailer right now. If it's actually doing... Oh! It's Breath of the Wild! Looks prettier than on the Wii U. Nintendo Switch. Okay. I think we've seen that design. I think it has been leaked and it's actually sort of the same design. I like this beat though. It's probably copyrighted, which doesn't make me very happy. I probably have to put something else as the audio. Whoa, is that Skyrim? Did I see that? It's Skyrim? I've been playing that game today because it's the special edition is always coming out. It is Skyrim! And it has a special controller with the elven mace. Wow, they really want to make sure that that you know it's Skyrim. Alright, so these are the Wii U games that you can play, or is it just... Oh, whoa, that's a tiny controller. You can like have these use parts of that controller as... Man, that's actually really clever. But it's tiny, it doesn't seem very comfortable. They really want you to know it's a Nintendo Switch. It looks pretty. Come on, okay, I'll bring my Nintendo Switch, fine. But how is that even comfortable to hold? I mean, they must have tested it a lot, but it's like, they play it like this. For some, I have tiny hands, and it even seems uncomfortable to me. Splatoon! So it will all be optimized for... Oh, I'm sorry guys. Will be optimized for Wii U games? Is it saved in the gamepad? Is that what they're trying to do or say? Man, that looks really cool though. Nintendo Switch. Oh, they even say it. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to tell if I will turn off the audio or not. Okay, so the Nintendo NX is officially Nintendo Switch, and I'm just going to run through the trailer again so you can see it a little bit while I'm talking. So, I think the sort of design that they already had, like really similar to the gamepad initially, as if you first see it, I think that design was already leaked once. And I think they want to put more emphasis on. I think they want to like take it a step further than the Wii U, as the Wii U's main thing at first was that you can play it without actually playing it on the TV. So if you want to play it somewhere else, you can take the gamepad and move it a little bit around the house. But they realized that's not. People are on the move more, and they know that, so you could take it even further away from you. So I guess this little gamepad thing has a lot of power, and it can. I think it's also the main part of the console as well. It's just, I'm wondering how it works. If it's, I'm guessing it has all the power in it and doesn't really need Wi-Fi or anything. Maybe it can use Wi-Fi to do things like go online, and it actually raises a lot of questions. But one thing I'm really concerned about is they show, like just over there. Wait, let me go back to it. All right, so you see this guy. He took off the little console things. He holds them vertically, which seems something to get used to, but that's still okay. And when you get further in, wait, is I think it's over here. Yeah, that guy is just holding that the little part of a controller, which is actually just, it was already small if you hold it like that, but now you're just holding one controller with both hands, and it seems so tiny. Do you guys agree? And maybe it's just me, but it feels incredibly tiny, and they're even showing it for guys who usually have slightly bigger hands, and I think they're trying to show you guys, like, it's okay. It's still comfortable to use it even if you have big hands, but it still seems extremely uncomfortable to use properly. But it's fun that you can take this with you, and they're even showing it in a car and doing other things with it. But it's just, yeah, it's one of the things I'm like, wait, are they really going to do that? But on that, it seems really intuitive. Maybe some people have been saying things that I haven't even thought about because I haven't looked at the internet yet. I just was like, hey, it's the NX or Nintendo Switch, and I just wanted to take a look at it. Here they're playing with these tiny consoles again. I guess they could wait. Let me just go back one bit. All right, so what you can see over here is that they have two Nintendo Switch gamepads. I'm just calling them gamepads. They're probably going to be called something else, but they paired them up to have a 4-player match against each other. So another thing I'm wondering is, can you only do 2-player matches with only one gamepad, or do you require another one if you do it like away from your actual console? I'm pretty sure, at least I hope, that if you just have it next to your TV, you'll be able to connect other controllers and shenanigans to it. So, yeah, not too keen on the tiny controller. I hope it's comfortable. I really hope it is. The bigger controller seems really the better thing to use, and I hope that is just as compatible as those tiny controllers, so if everyone just has a bigger controller, that they can use that in multiplayer games as well, because that seems much more comfortable. Even though I'm not really sure, it seems a little cheapish, the bigger controller. It looks a little cheap, but it could just be me. It could also just, maybe it's because of the camera, whatever. I like to have a better look at that bigger, the picture and the specs and all that kind of shenanigans. Also, one thing I haven't talked about at all, coming March 2017, 2017. So that's really close. They said they would release, I think, spring 2017 or just 2017. But that's actually really nice release date. So hopefully they won't delay it too much. And I'm just really curious to what else they're going to talk about. I'm just really happy that I saw some older Wii U games. Maybe they're going to get a little boost from the Nintendo Switch. I saw Skyrim. It's probably a special edition that they're bringing out soon. Maybe they're also bringing it out on the Nintendo Switch, which is really cool. I will be really looking forward to that. And yeah, let me know what you think. So maybe I've just completely missed something and you want to talk about that, or if you just want to point it out, you can just comment down below and tell me what you think of also the name Nintendo Switch. I don't know, it seems a really obvious name, and it's not really like Wii or Wii U and it's not going to go on, and that's just something completely different, which I sort of like. So let me know in the comments below, and I guess that's all for now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye!